for 2025, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at Taurus month by month. We're going to do 3 different spreads followed by the lucky charms at the end for names of things, people and places. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, 2025. The end of the playlist of all the signs. Okay, Taurus. Looking like January, you might be in a little bit of confusion about what to do next. You could be a little bit exhausted and you feel like you need to slow down or do something. It could also, to recoup your energy, it could also be that somebody has stabbed you in the back. I don't like saying that, but it is what it is. Or you might be looking at doing some sort of back treatment, whether it's a chiropractic or a massage or something like that. You might be looking at doing some sort of back treatment coming into early months of the year, around February. March looks like you're either traveling or looking further afield overseas, or further afield interstate or into a different city at other opportunities. Some of you might be also looking at launching a website or importing and exporting some sort of goods and services into your country or wherever you are. You might be manufacturing in your country, or you could be just selling something online. It looks like you're watching your money in April and saving money. So the money that's coming from this investment of this potential online opportunity or this at a distance opportunity is actually coming back to you in a good way. I feel by April, and also May is looking very good, at like it's a new start. And beginning in June. So it could really take off in June if you've got a new venture, a new project, a new hobby or a new interest is coming up for you as being taking off very much in June. In July, you've got the money. So the money's definitely there in July. You're feeling like you're sitting pretty, you're sitting in a really good position, you're sitting in a good state of mind. You have everything that you want and need to carry on or move forward. So any sort of rocky road that's happened prior to that is sort of leveling out very nicely by, I feel, May. So it's around your birthday that things are going to really flow nicely. And then August, we have moving in new directions, taking off, making things happen as well, Taurus. You're another sign that needs to take some action and make something happen in 2025. And you might be leaving what you don't need and taking what you do need and just carrying on and moving forward and not looking back for whatever reason. You've got some legal things that are coming up in September or around September. These can also be time flexible, and that could bring you a new contract. It could help you with a move or a new contract moving forward. It could bring you in a new contract that's going to sort of leave some sort of rocky road behind you or rocky past behind you and take you in a new direction. So that's looking really good. Really, really good. So with your sign as well, I feel like it's signed, sealed and delivered by the second half of 2025. It's going to give you more responsibility, and it's going to open the road to more achievements and success in November and December. So you're going to be very clear about what you want by the end of the year, or very clear about getting on top of any sort of legalities or legal situations, whether they're contracts, whether they're asking for a pay rise, whether it's alimony, child support, whether it's buying and selling property, or signing your name to something to do with a contract. You're going to be very clear about things in the last quarter, especially from September even, and then right through the last quarter of 2025. So let's have a look at the Coffee Cup Oracle for Taurus for 2025. Let's have a look, Taurus. Using your inner wisdom. Yep. Feeling like you've got a lot more wisdom there that's flowing down from the ethers. You might be even getting some sort of downloads from spirit. There seems to be a female that's passed who's around you in spirit, who might be talking to you or giving you some sort of signs and messages. There will be a decision to make in March that is going to take you in a new direction. And I did say overseas. So you've got the ocean there and the ship. I know Taurus doesn't like to move much or change much, but you do have new directions and journeys coming up, Taurus, that are going to be very lucrative for you and also are going to change your world in some way. It's going to help you with survival and power. There could have been a power struggle, something to do with money, and you're going to get on top of that. You're going to rise to success and overcome any obstacles and achieve something major by the third quarter of 2025. That can also be getting a degree, getting some sort of position that you've always wanted, getting some sort of business momentum going, etc. Could even be getting pregnant. There's also a change coming up and potential fears or pregnancy. So there could be also some dental work for you in October. And you might be scared about it, or you might have some fears about something to do with pregnancy or something to do with fear of change in October, November, which is okay. It's okay, Taurus, because that's kind of how you are. Then we've got the hidden gem, and facing your fears and going through this transformation. Underneath we've got the scarab. You will come out of this as having some inner wisdom that is going to really help you. It's going to really help you and help you achieve your goals and help you achieve kind of what you need to achieve in 2025. So it's about facing your fears, I feel, is an overall message, and kind of running with it anyway. Lots of new directions and journeys opening with the ship and the overseas direction. We've got the ship there too. So I'm going to do the love oracle to clarify any of these messages or any other further information that we need to see for Taurus. What have we got with the love oracle? Amira's love oracle cards. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What have we got for you? Okay, very nice. Communication. I feel like some of you are getting into mediumship, communication with people on the other side. You've got offers and choices. If you are single, you are going to get more offers. You might turn into the dating queen. You've got some good advice coming to you from a mature woman or a mother figure, or you could be becoming a mother yourself if you are wanting to be a mother. Some of you might be getting also engaged. Okay, so we have some beautiful things happening for you, Taurus, in 2025, which I think are looking really good. Yeah, I think are looking really, really good. You're getting some sort of engagement here and many more offers moving forward. Let's have a look at the lucky charms for Taurus for 2025. Let's have a look at the lucky charms. Okay. All right, let's have a look at the lucky charms. I've got a TYB. It's like a BLT, isn't it? Sandwich. I've got a TWA. That reminds me of the airlines as well. I've got a YBBID. Dibs. So you might actually put a tender in for something. You might actually bid on something. It could be an auction. It could be bidding for a home at an auction or something like that. It could be claiming something or getting a stake in something, like getting a claim or a stake in something. You've got a lot of charms here. You've got a car. Some of you might be getting a new car or going on a road trip. You've got an aeroplane here. You've also got the lucky Buddha, which is making wishes come true, with also the 4-leaf clover. Some of you might be visiting an Islamic country if you're not already in one, which could be the Middle East, Dubai, Turkey, something like that. You could also have a love interest who comes from one of these places. You might also have a visit to Thailand, or something to do with lotus, whatever the lotus means to you. It can also be a form of meditation, feeling like you'd like to meditate or want to meditate. You have the wasp here, which is transformation. So some of you will be going through a inner and outer transformation. I've also got the wings here too. So you've got two definite trips here that are taking off. Some of you might be meeting somebody who travels for work. If you're not traveling yourself, it could be somebody who works in the airlines or travels by car for work. They might be a representative of some description, like a sales rep or something like that, if you're looking for somebody specific, or you might get a job in that field. Let's see what other names we have for you here. Got Taylor, first, second, or last name. Tate, Trixie, Tiffany, Tony, Tammy, Tabby. Some of you might be getting a tabby cat. I've actually got Tabby here in full. Italy, Bologna, David, Darwin is in Australia, Wyoming, Detroit. I've got a DA, which is your father, or it's a yes. Where are the BLTs from? Is that New York? I've got BLT again. So that could be something to do with New York. Or is it Pennsylvania? Tivoli. Some of you might be having something to do with Italy. Bob, Belinda, Barry, William, Wilson, Wyatt, W, first, second, or last name, Bradley. Some of you might be meeting or seeing Bradley Cooper. I know that's a wild one, but some of you might be going somewhere to meet or see Bradley Cooper. He could be at some sort of an event or performance somewhere. I've got the word Atkins. That can be a family name, Atkins, or a diet. And acting. Some of you might be getting into acting. That could be why Bradley Cooper came up. So I hope you all enjoyed that, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I wish you all the very best for 2025. Please join our lives for any personal questions, one-on-one readings, etc. And lots of blessings and luck and love moving forward. And thank you for joining us.